So for my final project, it was entitled Preparations for the Worst Case Scenario, and it was about trying to understand ideas of the end of the world as entertainment. So it kind of stemmed from conversations I had over 2016 of whenever something bad would happen, whether that be sort of Brexit or Trump or anything like that, people would say, well, it's not the end of the world. So it kind of like stemmed this kind of investigation into our kind of interest in it, I guess. Yeah, interestingly, I wasn't always at Brighton. I did my first year in London, didn't get on with it so well, and then was re-interviewed for Brighton and transferred. So I transferred into the second year. Honestly, life-changing. Interestingly, with London, I never felt like I was reaching my creative potential. It's something about the atmosphere there. I wasn't really making work that I was passionate about. I was no longer interested in what I was doing. And then sort of coming out of it and then transferring to Brighton, I'm starting to become the photographer that I've always aspired to be, if that makes sense. Yeah, so I like living in Brighton because, well, the music scene's really good. So in terms of nightlife and music, it's been amazing. Living so close to the sea, whenever you feel a little bit stressed out, you can just, well, it's hard to feel down when there's a beach so close. And the facilities here as well have been nothing but exceptional. Anything that I've ever needed, it's been here, and more so. So it's been really good. In terms of it actually showing work to others, I guess, in the second year here, as part of the course, you have to put on a show. So you get put into groups of a small amount, it's like 5 or maybe 5, 6. And you have to curate a show somewhere in Brighton. So some of us go into gallery spaces and hire sort of commercial type spaces that would and we'd sit alongside their usual calendar of painters and photographers and that sort of thing. Others would go for sort of more like unconventional spaces. But just having to put on a show like that and curate it ourselves and promote it ourselves was a really valuable experience, and one that none of us had really tried before. So it was kind of getting stuck into something completely new, but that we had to get used to, because when we finish, that's hopefully all we'll be doing. So in terms of for when I graduate, I've been assisting one of my favourite photographers since second year. His name's Simon Roberts. He's a landscape photographer. So for the last 2 years, I've been working for him, and hopefully I'll carry on there for the next few years at least. I mean, if I was to give advice to myself in the first year, it'd be to work hard, put the hours in, see it like a Monday to Friday job that you just do every single day, whether you're feeling a little bit under the weather or you can't really be bothered. Go into uni, make work, because you really start to see the benefits from that. And assist on the side as well. Like, the way I see it, like, you are given the opportunity to where your living expenses are being paid for by the loans company, so you have a chance to offer your time for free in a safe environment. So if you just putting yourself down for like 1 day a week, working for free, because no one will take you on and pay you straight away. But the idea is that when you leave, your time is worth money if you've assisted all the way through.